repeat, and go up, 2, palms are up, all the way up if you can, press down, 6, 7, 8, really open up the hands, spread your fingers, 3, 4, and down. Now let's add a little spinal movement, so when we go up, we're going to lift our head and our chest and reach up, and when you go down, not to the floor, but just a little upper curve, and nod your head down. Repeat, 2, 3, 4, and down, 6, 7, 2 more times, going up, 2, 3, 4, and down, 6, 7, and up, 2, 3, 4, and down, 6, 7, 8. We press our arms out to the side, really big flex of the hands, little circles, 1, 2, 3, reverse, just little, 1, 2, check your posture, reverse again, and 1, 2, last time, and 1, 2, 3, 4, stay there, keep the spine up, and we're going to turn our head to the right, look center, to the left, look center, keep pressing your arms out, look right, and center, and left, and center. We're going to skip the center, look right, look left, look right, look left. Last 4, your arms should be getting tired, and left, and right, and left. Bring your head center, you can shake out your arms a little bit, shoulder circles, back to front, shoulders up and around, big shoulders back, up and around, back, up, round. One more time, move those shoulders, good. We're going to reverse direction though, start forward, 4 times, forward, up, back and down, forward, up, back and down, front, up, back and down. Last time, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have our rope climb and pull. So we're going to reach up and pull. Open the palm reach and pull it down, up and pull it down. So you're doing a side bend, pull. Let's look up and then we can look into the camera, center, up and pull it down, reach up and pull. 2 more, up, very nice, good stretch, up. We're going to do our usual back stretch, so both arms go up, you sit really tall. We're going to go all the way forward, that's and down, and drop the head. Once you're down, you can reach your arms. Just like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6, 7, and 8. Rolling back into the chair. We're going to do a big starfish. Lean back, open up, stretch as big as you can. And then recover, use your hands on the chair, sit back up. We're going to do that one more time. Arms stretch up, lengthen, forward, forward, all the way down. Eventually drop the head, feel that stretch. Reach your arms forward, reach. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Rolling back into the chair, we have another starfish. Always a popular move, stretch. Open up, lengthen out. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Come back into your chair. Remember, try to get away from the back of the chair. The knees and feet come together, hands and hips. We do heels up and down. Your heels go up and down. You're pushing into the balls of the feet and down. And up and down. 4 more like this. Just really just close the legs.
There's someone.
And down and up and down. Thank you. Up. Twice as fast. You go up and up and up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Pushing off just the right foot. Push and point so the leg another good one for tapping our toes and in. Let's pause for a second so we get on cue. Check your posture. 3 taps, and we go. 1, 2, 3, back in. 1, 2, we're gonna move the taps out. We go front, side, front, back in. A regular pattern for us, and back in. Still tap that foot each time. Tap, and tap. Adding the arm gesture, right arm goes with the left. 2, 3, back in, and 1, 2, 3, and we tap. 2. 1 more each way, and 1. We're gonna do shuffle, stomp, stomp today. We go shuffle, stomp, stomp. Hinge from the knee and double stomp. We go swing, swing, stomp, stomp, swing, swing. We're gonna add the arms. We go swing, swing, clap. And swing, swing, clap. So you clap with the stomp twice. Very nice. And swing. And forward, back. 1 more each way. I lied, let's do 2 more. Looks like we really got it. Our hands are on the hips of the chair for our tendus. Right leg goes front, flex, point, and in and left. Flex, it helps if you sit towards the front of the chair. Front, flex, point, and in, and 1, 2, 3. Good. On the floor, that's a tendu. When we go off the floor, that's a dégagé. Again, and 1. Good. Same pattern off the floor. So you're going to work your thigh more. Feel the back of the leg stretchy. Try to sit just as tall. Good. Front, flex, point, and 1, 2, 3. Again. And 1, 2, 3. Last 2. Your legs should be getting warmed up. Good. We're going to take the arms, our figure 8, fists and fingers. We go in with the fists and out with fingers. And then we can take our back a little bit forward and up, kind of like we did in the beginning. So it's not just arm movement, it's torso movement. In and up. Make it as big as you can. In and up. And let's take our first bow. Good. There's more on this CD, a whole bunch. Good. Taking the legs a little wider. We're going to do our crisscross up and our crisscross down. So your hands go to your shoulders. We go crisscross, and then we stretch up high V, and we go crisscross and down towards our ankles. And sit tall, stretch way up. Remember that body on? Yeah, we're going to go to the ends of our movement. And crisscross, and stretch, and cross. Let's see if we go double time. We go 1, up, and cross. And up, and cross. Very good. And
there's no use of crying, no use to weep and moan.
one
I
more
want
side.
your man and I'm gonna take him for my own.
We're going to stay here and take our sway to the right. We swing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But I just want to
And left.
get you to
Good. Let your head tip.
be your man, but he comes to see me sometime.
4 more like this. Okay, coming back to center, we're going to do our drop swing. Here we go. Swing forward and down. We come up and breathe and go. Again. Down. 2, 3, 4. exhale when you go over. And really squat with your arms.
There's no use of crying, no use to
Fill those lungs. 2 more of these. And swing.
I want your man and I'm gonna take him.
And okay, we're ready for our full circle. Here we go. To the right, over.
Now I don't mean
Down
to be
towards
so
the feet,
rough,
over the
but I
lungs.
just want to
And come up,
strut
pause at the top.
myself.
Now we go left, left.
Maybe your man
And
comes
down.
to see me sometime.
And up. And side. We're gonna have a fun song coming up. Over, side, up. And let's get this left side in. All the way back up. Hands are here, legs come in, we march. And march. Pump those arms. Nice long necks and long backs. All right, open the arms. Arms are like goalposts. Opposite hand to the knee. We go.
Your
One.
love
And down. We'll
belongs
go
to
faster in a
me.
moment, so we just start easy.
At night when
So you
you're
lift that knee up.
asleep, into your tent I'll creep.
Okay, we're ready. Here we go. And
The
wrist
stars that
ups.
shine above
It's actually more fun, faster, right?
will
That's it.
light our way to love. You rule this land with me, the Sheik of Araby.
All right, let's go. Step, touch. Simple arms to start. Get our little step, touch going. Step, touch in. Go the other way. Three steps a touch, and we go over, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same idea. 1, 2, 3, stuff. 1, 2, 3, stuff that heel. 2 instead of touch. Stuff. 1, 2, 3, stuff. 1, 2, 3, stuff. 1, 2, 3, stuff. I think we've got that. We're gonna try to add some on. We're gonna
Stars that shine above
2, 3, stuff.
will light our way
Turn
to
those arms.
love.
Stop.
You rule this land
Stop.
with me, the Sheik of Araby.
Let's try 4 more. And 1. Last one. Now back into center. And you can do another big star. It's not an easy class, is it?
No, I love it.
Dustin's so nice to help us out today. Elena Luisa is visiting her nephew in Indiana. All right, so we're gonna do a little stretching now. We're gonna sit tall, bring our knee up, hands are on the right knee, flex the foot, and circle, 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 reverse for circle, 2, 3, 4. Then we do our hamstring stretch. You decide how high. There's somebody. And flex the foot. You can hold the foot if you can reach it. Try to keep up tall. Breathing. Feel that stretch behind the knee. And 6, and 7, and 8. Very good. We're going to gently put that leg down. Left knee comes up. Holding on the knee. Sit tall. Flex the foot. 4 circles. We go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stretching out, flexing the foot, reaching to the foot only if that works for you. Getting length we're gonna get our pointers going. We're gonna point, moving our shoulders kind of towards the floor. Let's lean forward a little, going down, 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 come up middle level, and then we'll point up and back to middle. Here we go, and down, 2, 3, 4, back to middle, or point to the camera, then up to the ceiling, and back to the center. Right again, move those shoulders, and up, and all the way up. One more time, down, and up to center. Good. Crisscross. Keep those fingers going. Crisscross. 4 more. Both arms up we go. Crisscross here, and then we draw a set of curves down. Crisscross, 3 curves. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Crisscross, and curve, curve, curve. Cross, and cross. That was a short one. 1, 2, 3, and crisscross. And 1, 2, 3. Last time. Taking the legs out, so you have room. We're gonna go. Roll down 2, 3, 4 punches down to the floor, and rolling back up. 2, 3 up to the ceiling. 1, 2, or as high as you can go. Repeat. Roll. 2, 3, 4, and down. And roll. 2, 4, and up, up, up. Roll it down. Last set, and rolling up, and up, up, up. Let's roll, let's stay in the center, and we do 4 boxes with the right, and then 4 with the left. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, come on, you boxers, I know you're in. And 1, good, 1. Let's do it on 2s. Here we go. Go. Punch, punch, pow, pow. Singles. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's do the little quick jab. And quick, 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 quick. Try again. And quick, 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 quick. Last set. And 1. Good. Good. Back to our marching, swinging your arms. Let's make our arms even bigger now. I'm going more front and back than side to side. Yes. Swing. Hands back to the hips. We have touch, front, and in. So you go little crossover. Front little cross. It's that kind of toe tapping feeling. And in the arm, we go front, cross, front, back, down. 1, 2, 3. Hit those sides. Make some noise. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. All right, we've got our choo-choo train arms, and we're going to use our chest. So our rib cage is moving. Choo-choo. And we're going to reverse for 6. And we go down and up and around. 4 more.
So
Good.
listen here, baby, while I sing my song. Gonna shake that thing, shake it all night
Good,
long.
last two.
Shake that thing. Oh, baby, let's shake.
Now we're going to go forward and use a leg. We're going to go
Whenever we
forward with the
want,
leg.
baby, we'll shake that
And
thing.
forward. One more set like that. Forward with the right leg. And forward with the left. Now reverse, but keep the right leg out. Take the left leg out. And the right. And left. Let's try this again. Forward. And
There's a
right.
little right hand she likes to take it.
Work that chest, rib cage, again.
They shake that thing. Baby, they shake
And
that
reverse for 4. Right leg.
whenever they want to, baby, they shake that thing.
Last 2.
Oh, woman's got a man, she wants him long and tall so he can ride his shake that thing, oh baby, shake.
Up, down, back it in.
Whenever we need you, baby, shake that thing.
Up, down, in. 1, 2, 3. Up, down, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So you sneak that leg out. Up, down, squiggle back in. 1, 2, 3. And up, down, squiggle back in. Toes, heel, toe, heel up, heel down, toe, heel, toe. 1, 2, 3. And up, down, toe, heel, toe. 1, 2, 3. And up, down, 1. All right, let's try. 2, 3. And up, down. Quick, quick, quick. Again. 1, 2, 3. And up, down. Quick, quick, quick. 1, 2, 3. And up, down. Quick, quick, quick. We're not gonna add arms today because it's a hard one. Down. Let's stop and 1, 2, 3. And up, down. Sometimes talking isn't helpful. 2, 3. And up, down. All right, we're gonna do heels one way, heels the other. Heels one way, heels the other. All right, let's let our body twist a little. It'll naturally go the right way. Good, feel a little bounce and bounce. Have a jolly good time. Good. All right, let's take another bow, and I'm gonna change the CD. We've had enough of that one, but boy, we kept going. We didn't take any breaks.
Oh, that was great.
Aren't they good?
They are fantastic.
Yup. Okay. Dustin doesn't see you as often as I do, so he's noticing your brilliance, okay, that I sometimes forget to tell you. Yeah, look at those smiles. Okay, how about some Bob Seger?
Ooh, yes.
This is from his greatest hits. We're going to do Sunspot Baby and into Kathmandu. And I did do Kathmandu recently, but it was a much smaller class, and I don't think a lot of you were there. So we're going to do these two, and we're going to get our groove on, as they say. And then we will do a portion where there's some standing, but I prefer you stay seated now so that we all can be safe and do it together. So we're going to go. Let's do a little sound check here. That should be good. All right.
She packed up her bags and she took off down the road.
All right. Hold on to your chair for this one. We take the
Left
right
me here
out, the
stranded
wrong of it out, and
with
put in.
Bill
And
Shield.
it flips today. The left leg does it. So we're working on it on
She
hold the
gave me
chair.
a false
Take
address.
that
always fun.
Yes, really good. Okay, this one's we're gonna get going. We're gonna get a little aerobic.
I think I'm going to Kathmandu.
All right.
That's
So we
really,
got our
really
heels
where I'm
right.
going
Right.
to.
Toes right. And
If
then
I
heels.
ever get out
Then
of
we gotta get
here,
to the other side.
that's
Let's
what I'm
go.
gonna do.
Heels, toes, heels.
Kathmandu. I think it's really where I'm going to.
Where you just kind of
If
pulse
I
there.
ever get out of
Two,
here,
and then a pull.
I'm going to
And
Kathmandu.
1, 2,
I
little
got no
pull.
kick against the
And 1,
West
2.
Coast.
We're gonna try this Very good. Okay. We have now, we are going to go to Shay's Lounge. So remember, they're our local group that we like. And this one is a one that's a newer one of me anyway. The
Nice.
dot dot. I've played it for you guys some, but you don't know it as well as some of the ones that I've almost worn thin, played them so much for you all. So we're gonna do a few songs off of here. So the first one we're gonna do, I think we'll stay seated for this, and then after this we'll get up. This is their version of Cool, okay? And you will recognize it from West Side Story. Dee dee ba 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 ba. Ooh, I know Teresa knows it. Yes, so we're gonna do their version of it. And there's gonna be finger snapping, and if you can't really snap, you just fake it. You look plausible. So we are gonna talk about a few steps before we do this one. That's what it sounds like, okay? So, even though we're gonna stay in our chair for this one, so there's a couple patterns you wanna know. So when we're trying to be cool, voice like an easy does it, but we're trying to do that in our chair. So step, touch, and you're kind of leaning forward a little bit. Good. Okay. Then the next, so that we're gonna do that first. Then we're gonna da-dee-da, we're gonna da-da-ba, kind of funky chicken it up. Okay, that's another step. Then we're gonna have an arm gesture like this, like being cool, and then you get to make a freeze pose that you want to look like you're super cool. And then you go the other way, and it doesn't have to be the same pose. Anything you want. But you know how in class we worked on freezing, you know, we do 4 steps and a freeze. That's kind of what I'm going for here. But we go like this, 2, 3, 4, and freeze. 6, 7, 8, and around. 2, 3, 4, and freeze. 6, 7, 8. And you can go low, you can go high, you can go sideways, you can use your legs more, your arms more, and especially you can use your face. Because we're being cool, and there's kind of a face off. Yeah, Dustin's got, see, we look completely different, and that's good. So you want to put your own identity on it. So you're going to do, you got the step touch. These are the steps that you're going to see in there. And 3, 4, pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, pose. And you really, on a freeze, you've had to do this on stage, you really have to freeze. You have to lock your muscles, right, and kind of grab onto the position. Okay, and if you feel like you need to stay engaged and keep your eyes on the camera, that's fine. You don't have to look away. You can still make moves and not look away. Okay, so there'll be some other steps, but those are the ones that I wanted you to make sure you knew. Okay, and in between, it'll just be improv like we always do, or monkey see, monkey do, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Let's get in the spirit. I can tell Dustin's into it. And lean forward.
Boy, crazy boy, get cool, boy.
Let's do it.
Got a rocket in your pocket. Keep coolly cool, boy. Don't get high, 'cause man, you got some high times ahead.
4, pose.
Take it slow, and daddy-o, you can live it up and die in bed. Boy, crazy boy, stay loose, boy.
Keep going.
Easy buzzing, easy does it. Turn off the juice, boy. Come and go, but not like a yo-yo school,
Keep
boy.
going.
Just play
Lock those
it
knees and
cool, boy.
Elbows, boy.
Real
Good. Let's go back to it. 4, pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, pose. funky chicken. Our funky walk that we tried before. Now what would be fun is to do it really small and fast. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Just small.
Boy, boy, crazy boy, stay loose, boy.
Keep going.
Freeze it, buzz it, easy does it. Turn off the juice,
We do 4
boy.
toes.
Go
1,
man, go,
3, 4
but not
toes.
like a yo-yo
1, 2, 3,
schoolboy.
4 toes.
Just play it cool, boy. Real cool.
All right, I'd say they did it really
Good job,
well.
everybody.
Yeah,
Awesome.
nice, nice, nice.
Very cool.
Very cool, yes. Okay, so now if you want to do standing up, you can stand up however if you are working on trying not to use your arms, remember that you try to get your feet more underneath you and swing and get up without using the arms. That's very difficult. If that's not gonna work for you, push off the hands or stay seated, because Dustin's gonna stay seated, and he just also had a good version of how to get up when you get the feet underneath and the swinging forward. So even if you're not working on that this moment, that was a really good demonstration of how to get up out of the seat. And this song is called Dot Dot. And we're gonna have some choreography here that can be done both in the chair and standing. Okay. That should be fun, huh? That's Dot Dot. All right, so what we're gonna do is starting with our right foot, push this back a little. You step forward with your right and then left, and then we go back with the right and left. So all we're doing is forward, forward, back, back. And Dustin's got it right in the chair. Back. Now, yes, I can see everybody get a little swagger and have a little fun with your arms, back and back, so you don't look like you're a zombie. Back, back, and forward, forward, back, back. Okay, that's our first one. Then we already learned this. I promised you we were gonna do this standing. You can do it really small. If it seems too scary, you can always sit back down. You do heels, toes, heels, pulse, and the heels, toes, heels, and I'm in a knee bend. 1, 2, 3, and pulse, and it helps you twist your hips and you twist. So that's putting weight in the heels and toes. So we're shifting back. It's a really good thing for you to practice. But remember, our number 1 rule is no falling. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So everything we'll do several times and then we'll cut it down. Next step, step number 3. Step forward on your right, step back on your left, and together. Forward, step back, together. We've done this many times together. This is a big shift of weight. Okay, and if you're having really good luck today, you can pick up that foot off the floor when the foot in back can lift and step back. It can also stay on the floor for safety. Forward and step back. Let's review all 3 steps. So starting with forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Next step. Okay? Heels, toes, heels, pulse, heels, toes, heels, pulse, heels, toes, heels, pulse, heels, toes, heels, pulse, and then we'll just walk back into place so we're ready to go for our shift of weight. Forward, step back, and forward, step back, and forward, step back, and forward. If you're up for it, you can add some arms up and back and arms up, kind of like you're scooping up water out of a fountain. Good, and back. Good. Those are the three steps that we need to remember in sequence. Okay. After that, when we get tired of that, we have our heel touch. So we go step to the right, touch the heel, step, heel. So that's shifting kind of laterally. So that's step number 4. Right. And I'm letting my arms kind of swing behind me. And a piece we worked on today, if you feel like it, I'll slow down for a second. When one arm goes behind, the other arm comes in front. We're remounting a piece called Exuberant Fanfare. It has a lot of this kind of stuff.
It's so pretty.
It's a great piece. Dustin's doing a great job. So that's our fourth step to incorporate. Okay, so that's our rep, and we're gonna go to the song dot dot, and we'll just follow along. Okay, you've got both people to watch. And it's kind of a fun upbeat, so get your brain now really moving. Body, brain, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back. Keep going with that. Let your body swing, and your face can smile. Repeat. And
Me and my love sailing along.
Good job.
The seas were steady and the wind was strong. Who could have known that the weather would change to what the
we're
sailors
gonna go with our heels, and we go
All of a
heels,
sudden, there's a hole in the boat. Looks like our love's not gonna
your hips
last.
slow.
Water's coming in and I'm sinking fast. Sending out this signal.
Again.
Won't somebody help me?
Two more.
This ship is in
Let's walk in the
distress.
center. Think about our next step. It's our shift and weight.
Mayday,
Here we go.
mayday.
Right leg. Step forward. Step back. Change and up.
Can't you hear my SOS? When did I make such a foolish shape?
Change and
What
forward.
did I do to sink
Let's swing
this
the arms.
ship?
Go
How did I
forward.
trade my love
Back.
go for a
And forward.
lifeboat? I don't know.
Good. And speed.
Everything was so ship-shape. Now it looks like
More
there's
time.
no escape. Thank goodness there's a life vest, and thank God I know more
Step number
code.
4. Step right, toes left. Let your body swivel.
Won't somebody help me?
Your arms go around. Yes.
This ship
Yes.
is in distress.
I'm going down and up a little. Yeah, and up a little. That's called a
Mayday,
level
mayday.
change.
Can't you hear my
Go back to
SOS?
7, walk it off. We're going through all 4, starting with our forward, forward, back, back, and forward, forward, back, back, and forward, forward. One more time, and then we go with our heels. Here we go. Heels, heels, toes, heels, toes. 1, 2. Again. Last 2 times. Walk it off.
When
Center
did I
up.
make such a foolish
Our
slip?
rock forward and
What
back.
did I do to
6.
sink
Here we
this
go.
ship?
Rock
How did
forward.
I trade my
Step
love
back.
go for a lifeboat? I
Add the
don't
arms
know.
2 feet if you can. Up.
Everything was
And
so
back.
ship-shape.
And
Now
forward.
it looks like
And
there's no
back.
escape. Thank goodness there's a life vest, and thank God I know Morse code.
Repeat and forward. And forward.
Won't somebody help me?
Last 2. Step number 4 is
This
coming up.
ship is
Our
in
lateral shift.
distress.
And
Mayday, mayday. Can't you hear my SOS? Won't somebody help me? This ship is in
walk back to
distress.
center walk.
Mayday,
First step.
mayday.
And we go forward, forward, back, back, forward.
Can't you hear my SOS?
I think we're almost over. Whoa! Very good.
That was great.
Okay. Bring yourself back to the chair. We'll stand up again for the last song. Taking your legs wider apart. As though you have a ball in your hands. We have our figure eight holding
Come away
an
with me.
imaginary ball.
Nothing more can keep you here.
Catching your
Not even
breath.
these blue flowers. Baby, not even on this beautiful day. Full of music that you loved. That filled the idle
All right,
hours.
let's put this all into the
It's
right hand.
wonderful, it's
Make sure my color that ball
wonderful,
is
it's
one side.
wonderful.
You go
Good
toss
love,
it
my
up.
baby, it's
Toss.
wonderful,
And
it's
catch with one
wonderful,
hand.
it's
And toss.
wonderful. I dream
catch.
of you.
And
Chips,
toss.
chips.
And catch.
That
I'm
diddle
really good with
bidum
invisible
chaboom.
balls. I don't know
That
about you
diddle
guys.
bidum chaboom. shaboom, da-di-do-be-dum.
Let's do 4 more of these and way up. Maybe get Derry.
Welcome to the shadow long.
Catch.
Don't you lose your way, my dear. Careful, don't get lost.
Good. Let's put
There,
the
there.
ball in our
Art is
index
where you
finger
find
and
it.
spin it.
It all depends on
Spin it.
who you're with.
Now we're gonna pass it
Not
over
how
to the
much
other
it
finger.
costs.
Oh yeah, no problem.
It's
Invisible.
wonderful, it's wonderful,
And
it's
spin it.
wonderful. Good luck, my baby.
Ooh,
It's
let's pass it off
wonderful,
again.
it's
Keep
wonderful,
spinning
it's
it.
wonderful.
Gotta keep
I
that arm
love
going or
you.
it'll collapse on you.
Chips, chips.
Ooh, we need that centrifugal force. And last time.
Da-di-do-be-dum, chaboom, chaboom. Da-di-do-be-dum.
Let's catch it and bounce it. 1, 2, 3, 8 times. 5, 6, 7. Left hand and 1, 2, 3, 4. On 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. 4s again. And 4, 3, 2, 1 and 1, 2 on 2s. And 1, 2, 1, 2 again. Keep going. 2. One more set. Singles and bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce. Bounce that ball. Shake hand every time. Let's catch that ball. Now we're gonna toss way up and catch it with both hands. So toss it
It's
up.
wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful.
Good. Let's try that again. Toss it up
Chips.
and catch.
Da-di-do-be-dum, chaboom, chaboom.
Again, toss it up
Da-di-do-be-dum, chaboom, chaboom.
and catch.
Da-di-do-be-dum.
One more time. Very nice.
It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. Good luck,
Okay,
my
we're gonna
baby.
kick
It's
it away one
wonderful,
time.
it's
Whichever leg you
wonderful,
wanna use.
it's
Just give it a
wonderful.
big
I
kick
love you.
and kick
Chips, chips.
and wave
Da-di-do-be-dum,
goodbye.
chaboom, chaboom.
We'll stick with the same arm, left arm. We're gonna do our waves, and that's a curve. And go wave, wave, and S a curve. Wave, wave, S a curve. All right, we ran out of juice on the music. but
Welcome
that
to the
was very
stereo
good.
checkout
Okay.
portion of your new album. This
That's-
is to make sure
That's a little weird ditty that they
That is
call.
so Monty Python.
Yeah, it's called Stereo Checkout.
I love it.
And
I
it's
love
like
it so much.
50 seconds, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna do our slower song. So if you wanna stand up again, I encourage you to do so. And remember, we try to feel connected and linked, even if we're alone in the room, or if you have a partner with you in the room, hold hands. And this is one last song by Chaise Lounge. It's called Split in Two. It's a slower song. So Dustin will
Look
stay
outside
seated.
the window.
We're gonna do our rocking
Look at that Airstream trailer.
and sway.
It's
Letting your
twisted
head
up and
tip.
nearly ripped in
Feel good,
two.
healthy shift of weight. Sway.
There's a bed and there's a pillow
Now we do a quick sway. We go
and a scrapbook full of
quick
pictures.
and then big sway. Hold.
After something like
Quick
this, what
and
do
then stay
people
over there.
do?
Hold. And quick, quick, and stay. Last one. Quick, quick, and stay.
Here come the cops in tow
Good,
trucks.
coming to center. We have our plies with our arms circling our knees, bend
Clear
over
the
our
rack
toes.
away.
So you don't want to be too wide or too narrow.
The traffic's slow 'cause everyone's got to watch.
And we're gonna
Look
walk
at those
forward. The arms
poor
gonna go up. We'll
conditions.
start with our right foot. Here we go. We're gonna go.
And that
Walk.
busted up TV.
2, 3, 4.
There's a fifth of
6,
someone's favorite
7.
scotch.
Back. Slow is harder than fast. We're gonna take it fast in a moment. 3, 4. Always careful backing up that you don't run into the thing behind you.
When Billy and I got
Okay,
married,
place yourself.
we
We're gonna
made
go a
our
little
two lives
faster.
one.
And
We never
1,
dreamed that it would get like
4,
this, but
5,
that the day
6,
would come
7, 8, and
that he
back.
would get the records,
4. We're gonna do
and
that
I
one more
would get
time.
the books.
And
We
Those
would
feet
split the
release. 3,
silverware
4,
while
5,
everybody
6,
looked
8,
at
and
the
back.
torn bits of
4,
our
5,
lives.
6. Now, if you're up for it, you don't see go underneath your arm. You can walk fast or slow. And if you're in the chair, you adjust your underneath your head underneath your arm, and then when you're ready, to the left. And everybody gets centered. Stretch out your arms. We're going to use our plie and circle both arms around the head. So you plie, and then up, and you rejoin your person, and you plie. Your head can nod forward a little bit, and reach out. So both arms circle around the head, and then you stretch up.
Started out so easy.
And circle. And stretch.
Don't know when it
One more
changed.
time. Circle. And stretch.
Don't know how
Back
it
to our
ever
sway.
got so
Quick
hard.
sway. Just a quick sway. It's never as big when it's quick.
Cussed and we
Still letting your
shouted,
head tip. Keep your arms reaching.
called each other names.
You want to make it a step touch, you can't step.
Got so
touch.
mean it split this house
You're up for it because it's quick shift.
When Billy and I got married, made our 2 lives one.
Last 4.
I never dreamed that it would get like this, or that the day would
Walking
come
forward.
that he would get the records and I
5,
would
6.
get
Feel
the
the
books.
joy. And back.
We would split the silverware while everybody
6.
looks
One more time.
at the torn up bits of our lives, rolling like trash on the highway.
Good. Taking your legs fairly wide. First bow of several. Taking your bow. Taking a deep breath in. And bow. Well, 2 isn't several, so a couple is what I should have said. Thank you, everybody. Beautiful work. Beautiful. Catch your breath. Remember, you have